Okay, look at this thing, you guys. Don made it. So cute, isn't it? It's called the picnic table. It's his first one, and he used old lumber and stuff just to see if it worked, but you just put the food right here, inside here, and it's about that deep. So, it's pretty cool. Little picnic table that he made. One of my chickens got out. Can you see her out there? She got out the other day when we were moving all the chickens from the little house thing that we had made to the regular chicken coop. And her and another one, well, Don wanted to put them in a wagon, and he didn't realize there was a hole in the back of the wagon because it's got like sides on the wagon. And as he was putting them in, they were going out. So 4 actually got out till we realized that they were just, the minute he was putting them in, they were coming back out. And we happened to catch 3, but she's still the loose one. She comes and goes so fast you can't even catch her. I don't even know where she is again. Oh, the coyotes are going to eat her. We can't catch her pretty soon. But she's been hiding in all of these bushes over here. And Don set up a live trap on the other side of this building, but we haven't been able to catch her because I watered the trees the other day and they're still full of water. So she's not thirsty yet, and I guess she's just eating bugs, but we're going to have to catch her pretty soon. Give her another day or two. Don't water that and see what happens if we can catch her then. But it is supposed to rain, so she's probably going to have plenty of water. And it's going to be a few more days before we're able to catch her probably now. But look at the clouds, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, so beautiful. I pray it rains. We haven't had rain in the desert in so long. There's clouds all the way around us. Let's go see what the turkeys are doing. Let's go see if they have water. Oh gosh, they definitely got enough food all over the ground. Hi, turks. Hi, turks. That little water thing right there, it's 3.5 gallons, and we only have to fill it up like on the 3rd day all the time, which is nicer because all the other ones that we ever had, you had to fill them like every day. So see all that food they have there just scattered everywhere. I've been trying to mix their food with like seeds and other stuff, but there's the turkeys, guys, getting big. Another reason that I'm probably not catching that hen is that is a bird feeder, and all around it is a ton of bird seed, like laying pellets, and I feed them pretty much the same thing I do the turkeys and stuff. So, but they pick the best part out and then throw the rest on the ground, and then when they're desperate, I guess they come and clean it up. Don's been putting wells around all my trees, and I know they look horrible right now, but that is usually the way a pomegranate tree grows. It has always a lot of dead in it, but I'm going to show you. Since he put the wells around it, I'm starting to get some pomegranates coming out. And some of them are really little. You can't hardly see them, but they're starting. Gonna get some jelly pretty soon. Let's see what the chickens are doing. I'm gonna go check for eggs. Mr. Rooster, there's one of them There's another one right there, that light colored one. And then all the babies are finally mingling with the bigger ones. But they're pretty close to the same size. Chickens grow super fast, so they're probably, what, 5, 6 weeks old right now. The rooster's not too happy that I'm in here, I don't think. I'm going to check the eggs. I don't know if y'all knew, but we had some like carpet lined in here, and then the eggs would just roll down right into that. But it's not a good idea because one of our chickens actually got their claws stuck in it and hung upside down and ended up passing away because of it. So we took all that out. But in case y'all are ever thinking about putting some kind of carpet in your chicken pen, not a good idea. My cabbage is looking really good. They're starting to get like little balls in the center. I don't know if you can see them, but that will be the cabbages. So I love, love, love cabbage. My radishes are all going to seed. Not all of them, but we're going to try to let some of them go to seed so we can have seeds for next year. It's always best when you can save your own seeds and not have to buy seeds. So just remember, the seeds are always in the flower area after the flower dies. The little trap that Don set, it's a live trap to catch the chicken, but I guess she hasn't been desperate enough to go in there, so let's hope that she gets hungry pretty soon because there's food and water in there. My flowers, they're doing okay. I wish they'd all bloom already. I actually thought they'd be a lot bigger by now, but it has been so hot here, close to 100 degrees and over some days. And this is a desert, so it's a really dry, hot heat. So, okay, here is a Tularosa pepper. That's the same thing. These are supposed to be really hot. Now, I just planted these, so we'll look at them in a few weeks. Put in a bell pepper, and then we have all of the flowers up on the deck. There's another Tule chili and another Tule chili. And these are just some flowers. And this little box here was full of cilantro seeds, and it was just killing it. But, of course, it was sitting up on the top shelf here, and the quail got up there and ate it. We've had a really hard time this year with quail staying away from our stuff. It might have something to do with me feeding them, but they are awful cute. And you should see when they have their little babies running with them. Oh, they're so cute. Today is the next day, and it rained. Look at that. Filled up the tree wells. A couple of them are gone down already, but it poured here. It woke me up at 5 o'clock this morning. Let's go take a look at the garden and see how it looks. Well, before we head there, look at these. This is a Better Boy tomato. Look at how much water are sitting in those plants. I'm going to have to tip those over a little bit. But it is getting a tomato on that one. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really tiny right now. But there is a tomato in there. Ooh, the wells are full. And as I step through the garden, I am sinking just a little bit. It really got some good rain here, you guys. There's my potato patch. I'll try to pull out some of that grass today and see how it goes. Here's my tomatoes, although you can't see them because they're so full of weeds and grass. I'm going to try to work on that today too. Looks like I might get a few cabbages out of this one. And we got lots of grass, but there is some Swiss chard in there and sunflowers, I believe, just randomly growing up. Those have got some onions. And there is some sunflowers that are just randomly coming up. And way over there, that is carrots. I wanted to show you guys my, oh, I can't hardly get through this mud. It's so thick. Anyways, right there, that is my pumpkins, and this side has giant pumpkins, so I ought to be able to feed the chickens pretty good. Maybe can some of that for pumpkin pies. But weeds are kind of taking over here. Got to get out there and start getting them out now. Lots of okra. It is doing really well. And there's a wild sunflower seed again that came up. Another one. And those are all canning pickles. Cucumbers. Starting to climb up the trellises and stuff. And of course, all my asparagus. But again, it's getting ready to go to seed, so. See these little suckers right here? Those are stickers. When you walk by them, they stick to your pants or shoes or anything. So I'm going to try to get some of those out of here today. Here we have my grapevine, and it is sitting there in a big old well of water. Thank God for this rain today. Look at how beautiful the desert looks when it does rain. Everything looks so fresh and clean. No dust anywhere. Look at the gourds, you guys. We tied them up. What a difference it makes. They are starting to go crazy. So anytime you have something that should be growing on a fence or kind of like a vine thing, string it up or get it started in the fence. It makes them go a lot faster. I think I'll go wash my shoes off. I'm not sure why the water is so dark in these trees, but they almost look like coffee. Really strange. If anybody knows why that is, hit me up in the comments and tell me. Then we have our little bunny sitting over there. That little bunny must have gotten a fight or something because he has a hole in his ear on the other side. And it looks like he has a hole on the side of his face, kinda. So, but he's still coming around. So he must be alright. I bet that way would be fun to walk through. You'd probably sink all the way to your knees. It is a lot of rain last night. 2 inches for us in one night. That's pretty good. There's our rain gauge. Thanks, you guys. The sun's going down, so I'm going to say goodbye for now. But please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because when you hit the bell, it'll let you know every time I put up a new video. Bye, guys.